Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Kennels. Got a video here for you. I think this one's pretty cool. This one's those like slip covers for your movies. So this would be for the Halloween movies. I did end up buying this used, but I also just literally just ordered a new set that Blockbuster. I don't know what name he goes by. I know it's Blockbuster something. He has like the entire collection of all the movies, including the new Halloween movies. So I bought that set as well. So it's just a matter of whenever that gets shipped out. That way they'll come in. I can go ahead and put my movies in those cases and just take the regular slips off, or maybe leave the slips on there. I don't know. I know with some of the Halloween movies, at least like the 4K versions from Screen Factory. I know part one. I want to say part one. Was it one, two, and three? I do have the hard cases for those, but part four and five, those only came with the regular slips for them. And I know I'm not a slipcover guy, but I would have liked to, at least those original movies to all have the same hard box sets. So since I don't really have all the hard box for them, I'm missing two movies out of all of them, which is four and five. I don't know. I may go out of my way to try to get those. Probably not. But I'm also going to be using these cases for either maybe the Blu-ray versions or maybe some of the other 4K versions that I have. Because I do got a lot of Blu-rays and different versions of this. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's just get into it. Let's get there. First one is the Halloween goodness. Halloween. Of course, you got the Halloween on the side. And I kind of have to back this up. And then the artwork that the guy did for that, shit's pretty cool. So I figured, yeah, I might end up having two almost identical sets. But oh well, I got plenty of versions that I can put the movies in. So that was the first Halloween. Of course, Halloween 2. We got that Halloween 2. Good looking cover with the pumpkin. And then on the spine itself. And then, of course, the backside that says the Sam Hain. So, kind of just figure, what? I love Halloween. I'm just going to, get a little crazy with it and just fuck it. Spend the money on it. Spend the money. Halloween 3, also one of my favorites. Really, when it comes to the Halloween movies, the first three are my top favorites. As far as the Halloween movies, not any reboots by Rob Zombie, not the reboots that they did afterwards. I'm talking about all the original movies first. First three, these are my favorite movies by far. Love them. And actually, for me personally, I consider part one and part two as one movie, because it's really just a continuation of the first one, even though the first one really ended the way it ended. But then they were like, oh, well, we got to make more money. Since the movie made so much money, you got to make another movie, make more money. But it just picked up where it left off to me. So I've always considered it as one movie. I'm like, oh, it's just a part one and part two. But yeah, part three, Season of Witch, like the little spinoff for it. Always loved it as a kid. So definitely enjoy having to been able to pick this up. Because this is something I recently learned about. I didn't really know about these. So I'm glad to have gotten it. And even with the re-release that I guess he's doing of all the movies, all the way with the reboot of Halloween Kills and stuff. Might be the same as these, so I might just have like doubles, but that's okay. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But yeah, really do dig and enjoy that. So yeah, there's that one. For Halloween 5, we got, of course, I always forget the girl's name, but I know she still be doing movies and shit. So, and we got Mikey on the cover. So always could have Mikey, Mikey. And the artwork is it's just insane. Now the look on this mask, I mean, he looks a little slow, but the overall artwork design of this, I mean, it's fantastic. So, whatever the guy does to do this artwork, it's great. I love it. It's fantastic. Can't go wrong with that. Now the Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, Terror Never Rest in Peace. That's cool. I think Halloween 5, I want to say Halloween 5 was really good as well. But definitely the first three movies are my favorites out of the entire franchise. So, but yeah, the artwork, I mean, it's just sick. It's just sick, I tell you. Now, the movies that I didn't like, and I even owned this shit on VHS when it first came out on VHS, and I still fucking hate the damn movie. But I own it because it's Halloween, so fuck it, I'm committed to the series. But this movie I fucking hated. I thought this shit was dumb. Dumb as hell. And I think the next one's dumb too. But this one was definitely dumb. And that was H2O. And I know a lot of people really like H2O, but I thought the shit was stupid. But hey, it's a Halloween movie. Oh well. I'm gonna have to have it as part of my repertoire there. But the artwork really makes up for how I dislike the movie. So, there's always that. Got some nice artwork to go along with it. So at least that part makes me happy. But yeah, that H2 I don't like, and then of course Resurrection I don't like as well. You know what I don't like? This is what I don't like about when they start doing this shit with the movies. When you start putting like I don't want to say high profile people, but when you start putting models and rappers in a fucking horror movie, like, you're killing it for me. Like, you're not doing a horror movie at that point. You're just trying to sell tickets by having some big names in there. Like, I don't consider Busta or Tara Banks or even the dude right above, I forget his name. I mean, I can kind of at least go with him, but those two, no, you killing it, man. You ruining what horror movie is. That's why I don't like when they do that shit. I'd rather have some no-name ass fucking actor that we ain't never heard about that could play the role good and do his shit. I would rather have that. That would be cool. But this other shit sometimes, man, I don't know. But again, the artwork on the back, it's top notch. Fantastic. It's awesome. Love it. But yeah, figured that was a really good set to pick up. Now the person that was selling it kind of, he was a little pricey with his thing. So, we had to kind of discuss that one a bit. But ended up getting it for at least what was reasonable to me. That wasn't ridiculous, but that was still, something good for him. But yeah. But really, when it comes to Halloween, it's the first three. This is my favorite right here. 1, 2, 3. My favorite. Ain't nothing better than that. But I still enjoyed the other movies, except for that H2O and Resurrection. Like, that shit was garbage. That and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I didn't like the direction that one went. It wasn't garbage, but I didn't like the direction it went. But like those are the Halloween movies I don't really care for. But definitely H2O and Resurrection, I think are fucking trash. But like Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, Halloween the reboot, like fucking awesome. Those fantastic. But these two right here at the end of this tail end, man, I tell you, boy, I tell you, those are those were a rough. For me, they was a rough watch. They definitely was. But other than that, hey, I hope you enjoy this pickup. I got some more shit that I'm gonna be going over, and some stuff that I probably haven't even put up yet because trying to do like all these videos kind of like at one time to kind of like spread them out some, you know. But other than that, hey, I hope you enjoy these videos, and let me know what you thought about this set. Do you have it? Do you not? Are you one of those people that just don't give a damn, or do you definitely care? Other than that, hey, it's been your boy BULLBOYKENNELS, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here.